All right, so let me just cut to the chase and tell you about the 2019 college admissions bribery scandal. You might remember it as the largest college admission scam that the U.S. Department of Justice ever dealt with. Essentially, the rich and famous threw big money around so that their kids could get admitted into some of America's top universities. Not cool, but that's the world we live in. So, this operation, codenamed Varsity Blues, was unveiled by the feds themselves on March 12, 2019. And let me tell you, the fallout was huge. Around 50 people were taken into custody, including Hollywood star Felicity Huffman and a bunch of university coaches. Speaking of Felicity Huffman, she was one of the many parents who allegedly paid huge sums of money just so their kids could play Ivy League. Huffman was caught red-handed when emails and phone call records showed her discussing a charitable contribution. However, the money was actually used to tweak her daughter's SAT scores. She paid the ACT like $15,000, disguised as a donation to rig her daughter's tests. When word got out, people were absolutely livid, especially those folks who believe in the good, old-fashioned way of getting into college. The experts echoed the sentiment too. Many stated that the rich, using their wealth in such ways, proves the whole college admission system is rigged. The story just gets juicier from here. In the midst of the outcry, Huffman pleaded guilty. A big surprise to everyone, considering we're talking about Hollywood. She admitted to conspiracy and fraud, but she wasn't the only one. Around a dozen more parents put their hands up and confessed to their part in the scandal. I guess the guilt, or maybe the fear of jail, got to them. Speaking of jail, Huffman got sentenced to 14 days in the clink, along with a fine of $30,000 and 250 hours of community service. Talk about a fall from grace. Adding to the drama, her arrest and trial were massively publicized, with people following her journey into the courtroom. Finally, after all the confessions, court drama, and outrage on social media, the courts ordered the universities to seriously look into their admission processes. They told the institutions involved to put measures in place to ensure this never happens again. Some colleges started auditing admissions, others fired the folks involved, and some even expelled students who'd been admitted because of the scandal. In short, the whole mess brought about a much-needed change and sparked a conversation about the fairness of college admissions. People began to question if the whole system is just about who has the deepest pockets. In a sense, the scandal kind of served as a wake-up call for higher education admission processes in America. It's a discussion that's still ongoing, and it's clear there's a lot more work to be done in order to make college admissions a level playing field for everyone. So yeah, the 2019 college bribery scandal was eye-opening to say the least. It revealed a disturbing side of the American college admissions process, and despite the fact that justice was served, it's a reminder that wealth can still tilt the scales.